Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of the Not Presently Deceased. Yeah!
Woohoo!
I can
Yay!
count. And it's not because we're recording these on the same day, back to back, at all.
He's gonna call the next episode episode 15, watch.
I bet. I might. We'll find out. Anyways, who wants to describe for me what happened last episode? Give us a little summary.
Tassa and Growl went shopping, because they don't speak Broke.
Exactly, so that was...
Tassa got a neat pair of goggles, and she met another gnome. Which is the first gnome she's seen in quite a while. Her name is, Giri. She's got many other names. Watch the episode to find out her other names, because I forgot them.
I forgot them too.
Did you just make those up on the spot?
I'm not gonna spoil that.
Well, we know that Owen just made them up on the spot now.
Oh, now we need to edit that out. That ruined the immersion. I now need to leave a note for Thayad. You just gave Thayad more work.
No, I'm editing this one.
Oh wait, there we go. Still gonna put a note.
It's me. I brought this upon myself.
Oh shit.
Anyway. So, Tassa got a neat pair of goggles from Giri because she complimented her goggles, and Giri was so excited to meet another gnome that she was like, yo, I got a pair of goggles that you can have, and so now Tassa has a pair of goggles.
Friendship goggles.
Really cool. Friendship goggles.
Friendship goggles.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So, that's what happened, and then there's stuff happened in the tavern as well, but I wasn't there, so... Or Tassa wasn't there. I was there, but...
Yeah.
It would probably be better described by somebody who was actually in the tavern.
See, on the more interesting side of the story from last episode...
Incorrect.
Cormus, Hojo, and Asil went over to the local tavern to enjoy some nice drinks, and now Hojo looks like a little Superman in his booster seat.
Yes. That's all that you need to know. And he's drinking whiskey milk. Okay.
I'm drinking alcohol.
That sounds
water.
so disgusting, honestly.
Maple whiskey milk? I could try that.
I guarantee you
disgusting.
wouldn't like it. That sounds absolutely fucking disgusting.
Okay, you know what? Bonus segment at the end of this episode, I'm gonna pour that for myself, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes.
You know what?
Okay,
Let's do
please
that.
do.
Okay.
Let's do that. I keep forgetting that Sebi's actually the same age as me, but he's in a grade younger. And sometimes I'm like, he should be in the same grade as me, or I think that he's younger than me, and I feel really bad about it every single time.
I mean, I kind of forget that too sometimes.
Wait, are you 19?
I'm 18.
Oh, okay. So it's still kind of illegal.
Whatever.
Not necessarily.
Let's edit
If he's gonna drink.
the-
Well, if
let's
it's in his
edit this out
house,
of the
then no.
episode.
It's the purchase thing that is illegal.
That's
He's allowed
true.
to drink
I
it
can
if he's
serve.
allowed to.
I can serve alcohol, but I can't buy it.
I can buy it. Okay. Okay. So you guys are in the tavern. Cormus and Azil, you guys are at the bar, part of the tavern, sitting around with Hojo. Same guests are in here as before. So, quick overview of whom is in the tavern. We have the bar lady, you know. You found out her name is Hivrin. That's right.
I'm never gonna remember that.
Hivrin.
Yep. I'm writing these down.
She has black hair, like raven black.
I'll write this down too. Just for the episode.
And, yeah. She, skin tone wise, she has a darker skin tone than like the average person in the area.
Really, with her accent that you gave her, I was just imagining like a large German woman and like a.
She wears a large
classical like German dress.
Not gonna lie, I was
She-
picturing my fucking HR manager.
I mean, she is wearing a like the stereotypical German barmaid dress.
Isn't there a
Good
name
dress.
for that?
I'll Google it right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is. Hold on.
Okay. So there's her. There's a few other people. There's the two dwarves, a male dwarf, two male dwarves, who both look sort of like craftsmen who are in the corner talking to each other. There's a female elf and a male human who are talking at one of the tables in the middle. There are the two halflings who were originally chatting with each other. They're both armored donning, and they're now playing some kind of dice and drinking game, although you're not really sure what it is. They're speaking in a language that you don't know. As well, there is a very fancily dressed, copper-haired elf lady in the corner as well.
You know what I just realized would be funny?
What?
If Tassa and Giri were speaking Gnomish the whole time and Grau was just sitting there.
I mean, I said they were talking about gnome things. They may have slipped in and out. Probably slipped in and out.
Grau's just sitting there
It's the
like, what the
equivalent
fuck
of,
are
like-
they saying?
It's the equivalent of like when you're a little kid and your mom's talking with one of her friends, so you're just kind of sitting there awkwardly.
I mean, I think I'm
Like,
older than
can you
Grau,
go?
so...
There we go.
How old is Grau? Noah?
Noah.
It's his ping again.
Hey, congratulations! I have his character sheet anyway, so...
Oh-ho.
Ho-ho! Growl
Oh.
is, according to the character sheet that I have been given, Growl has an unknown age.
Damn, bro, don't you celebrate
He,
your birthday?
he didn't write it down.
Bruh.
If you want to know Growl's age, you can always go to our World Anvil page, which will also be in the description of the video. Anyways,
Is his age actually on the World Anvil page?
I don't know.
I'm about to find out.
Noah,
What?
3?
he's speed talking to me in my side of the channel. Okay. Anyways, what do you guys want to do? You're at the tavern. You're having drinks. Hojo's enjoying his. He got a straw actually given to him. So he has a bendy straw that he uses to drink out of the bowl of milk.
I'm on my fourth alcoholic water.
Your fourth alcoholic water that is free. It's like, I like to point out, it tastes like, doesn't taste alcoholic. It tastes like water.
Then it's easier to down.
Exactly. Hivrin is very, she finds it very funny. It's obvious that she finds it very funny that you're ordering this alcoholic water.
I'm broke as hell, okay? On the quest to obtain money, I'm pretty shit at it.
It's because you keep spending it as soon as you get it. It's like, oh, I got money, time to spend it.
Well, it's also like I've used like money for the greater good of the party. Remember when I tossed that silver at someone and that was the biggest mistake of my life?
Why would
He
you do
lost
that?
1 silver.
Hey, that was like 5 silver that I lost, okay? Biggest
I
regret
remember
ever.
that.
I've never financially recovered from it.
Yeah, financially. So what do you guys want to do? You are, you're just chilling in the bar. Not much else going on.
Hey, Cormus, how's that drink you're trying there?
Not bad.
I'm staring at it intently. I'm sick of these stupid
And you guys
mornings.
are just silently drinking at the bar, and as the day's just going on, and it's starting to get later on, about 6, 7-ish. Tassa and Growl, you guys have left Giri's house and headed to the obvious tavern. You kind of passed by it on your way, although it's not very far. It still touches the town square, just like Giri's little room and board. And so you guys make your way in. There's no music today. It's very quiet, as taverns go. It smells of wood and beer. Very obviously
green.
beer. And drinking and sweat a tiny bit as well. You see the following individuals upon entry, who I've already described. The two dwarves in the corner, male and female. The male one has red hair, two male dwarves, actually, my apologies. 2 male dwarves in the corner, both wearing workman clothing of some kind. One looks more of a craftsman, the other one looks more of, well, less crafty-like in nature would be the best way to describe it. You can't really place it. One has blue eyes and one has white hair and one has red hair, which is an obvious feature. The elven lady and the human are in the middle. They seem to be enwrapped in some kind of conversation. The elf lady appears very flouncy in dress, like not fancy, but flouncy, like whispery, like in nature. Like it's airy clothing. And she has silver hair. Meanwhile, the human guy has brown hair, and he is dressed up a bit nicely. There is also the two armed and armored halflings who are playing some kind of game. I don't know if you guys know halfling. I don't think you do. But if you do, you can make out what they're saying. Otherwise, you're not sure what the game's about. It just appears to be a dice and drinking game that they are having a grand old time at. Also, in the corner, sitting by herself, is a copper-haired elf dressed in very fancy clothing compared to everyone else. You also see your friends, Cormus, Hojo, and Izil at the bar.
Right next to Isil is like 6 empty glasses.
Yeah, and you see Hojo's on a stool that's on a stool, wearing this napkin wrapped around his neck that's behind him, sort of billowing a tiny bit whenever there's a breeze that comes by. I don't know what Cormus looks like. Cormus just looks like he's in contemplation, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you guys want
Isil,
to do?
quick question. How are you not dead?
What do you mean?
How many drinks have you had?
Well, I'm on my 7th year. And I'm doing fine.
Okay. What are you drinking exactly?
Just water.
The bar lady comes over and it's like, he's drinking nothing useful and nothing worth any money. Can I get you? Can I get you something, dear? And she looks like, and you you too. And she says to Growl, just sort of like stuttering a tiny bit on.
I recommend the waters.
You know what? I'm gonna get something for myself, and I'm also going to get a pity drink for Isil.
What would you like
out,
to
I
buy?
can't tell if Isil's actually drunk or not.
Well, I highly doubt it, based on what he's drinking.
You never know.
I suppose.
They put some alcohol in the waters, okay, and that's why they're good.
Hojo,
You don't seem to be having fun.
Hojo looks at him like, I ordered one. It tastes like shit.
Well,
that's it.
cool.
He goes back to sipping his milk dish.
What are the drinks you have?
Well, okay, Farron. We have. Let's see. We have the we have maple whiskey. We have the water, which is we have water, and then we have water, and she gives air quotes around it.
I see.
And she sort of points towards what Isil's having, which is like it's water with like a teaspoon or tablespoon of ale. That's about
That's so sad. Okay.
I know.
If you drink enough, it does the trick.
It doesn't seem to be.
She's like, it is a waste of good beer. We have the Almond's Ale, and we have the Almond's Maple Ale. Did I mention the maple whiskey? We have maple whiskey. That's about it. We
I'll
do
get,
have mead
oh.
from Almond, downriver near Maniki, but we're in low supply of that. But we've got a few of that if you're a mead person.
You know what? I'll take 2 maple ales.
Maple ales? Okay, that'll be 6 gold pieces.
Alrighty, I will pay 6 gold pieces.
So
She looks-
expensive.
She looks at Growl and says, "Is there anything you would like?" Ah, he's quiet. Okay, well, anyway, then she goes off and just grabs drinks for the rest of you. Silent type. Okay. Does anybody want to buy him a drink if he's not gonna talk?
I'll get another maple ale for him, I suppose.
Okay, that'll be 3 more gold pieces.
Okie dokie.
Yeah? Okay, good. I'll be right back. And she walks off and she comes back with these 3 foaming mugs of ale and she places them down, one in front of Ezil, one in front of Tassa, one in front of Growl and says, "Drink out. It's best maple ale you will find in all of Catalia, maybe all of the world. I promise you that."
This ale tastes delicious.
It does taste delicious. It tastes sweet and creamy. It's actually really good beer.
Imagine just eating dirt for all your life, and then just that's your nutrients, and then one day, while you're face first in a pile of dirt, just the sweetest berry comes down, and you get the taste of it, and its sweet tenderness juices flow through your mouth, taking you on a majestic journey of flavor and nourishment.
Cormus looks up at Heverin and says, "Did you by any chance put anything other than ale in that?" He is normally like this.
She shakes her head in his but she has a notepad out and she's writing down what Isil's saying, and she's like, she shakes her head and is like, "No, excuse, sir, can I use that as a promotional line?"
Do whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, more ale.
She's like, "You know what? Next drink's on me for that, okay?" Next drink's on, you know what? For all of you, you brought great promotion. I have not had many travelers here for a while. I will, yeah, free drinks for all of you. You seem like nice folks. And except for the dragon. Well, no, the dragon's fine. Hojo's like looking at her and it's like,
The dragon is a little weird, but he knows his drink.
Yeah. You know what? You do seem good, little dragon. I'll get you another bowl of your milk. He's like, "Thank you. I get respect for once. This lady's good." He's pointing. He looks at Cormus like, "This lady's really good." And she goes off to prepare your drinks. You guys are at the bar.
So, did you two find what you were looking for?
I did. And I believe Growl did as well. I think he's getting armor made for him, so...
Oh. What kind of armor?
Growl, do you have anything to say?
Okay, so Growl passes out. Just as Cormus asked the question.
Growl is a lightweight, apparently.
Yeah. He had the second cup when Heverin came back, and he just fell from that, and she goes ahead, and she's like, "Oh, well, I'll deal with it, don't worry." And she actually comes over, and you realize she's kind of buff. And she just she slings him over her shoulder and just is like, "I'll put him in the bedroom in the back corner, under the stairs. He'll be fine in the morning, okay?"
Alright,
Thank
sounds
you.
good.
No problem. And
Anyway,
if you need
Growl
room
got
and
plate
board,
armor.
let me know, as she says as she leaves. Yeah.
Growl got plate armor, that's what he got, I believe. Or he's having Geary make plate armor. Did I mention that I met another gnome?
So he's getting an
No.
armor made out of plates?
Are you drunk?
I think Isil here is also a lightweight, but not as light as Growl.
I think Growl...
Look how many empty glasses there are.
I think Growl must have been already dehydrated. He must not... It's hard for me to picture that he must be that much of a lightweight.
I've seen some pretty big guys just pass out after a drink and a half.
I mean, come on, like, I'm holding my alcohol fine so far. Like,
Yeah.
oh
but
well.
It's not always just a matter of size. Some people are better for drinking. Some people, I guess,
size,
like
it
Growl
matters
and
what you do
Isil.
with it.
Okay.
Precisely. Watering it down was a terrible idea.
Anyway,
It's all I can afford. Now we have these.
so,
Delicious
okay.
ales, okay?
Isil, I
Yeah.
need you to shut up for a second.
Fine.
With all due respect, you're not in your right mind at the moment. Anyway, Growl had Geary make plate armor for him. So that'll cost quite a significant amount, but we'll be able to pay for it. It's all good. And Giri is another gnome, and I am so excited. She gave me these goggles. They look wonderful. Giri has made her own goggles as well. They look wonderful. It's amazing. She's a blacksmith. I've never met another gnome in so long, and I'm so excited. That's all I have to say.
Question for the DM. Are gnomes common?
Not in this region. No, they wouldn't be considered super common. They aren't locals. They came over, but when they came over, there's not a lot of them that really immigrated over to this area, or really anywhere in. Well, okay, so you don't know a whole lot about Catalia. Izil would know that they're not very common around here. There's maybe small communities and one or two every now and then, especially in the cities, but elsewhere, no. Where you're from, they're not like the most common people, but you've seen them in Tyronia. They're not. You've seen less of them here than you have when you were in Tyronia.
Okay. So.
They kind of just do their gnome thing.
Yeah?
No.
That was a horrible pun, but you tried.
Owen finds it funny.
I do, but I'm also the DM. That's about it.
So we associate no value with your judgment. Awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
your judgment means nothing.
After a while, the male human has left the bar, not that long ago, fairly recently, and the female elf has actually gone over to the stage and has taken out a lute and is just strumming in the background. Brum-dum-dum-dum. Lovely background tavern music is finally starting.
Halloo, hallay.
There aren't a whole lot of people. There's a few not really noteworthy individuals coming in and out of the tavern a tiny bit while you guys talk. There's been a few traders, obviously some farmers, some maple workers, none of them goblinoids, by the way. Growl is standing out, and although he is asleep under the stairs, kind of out of the way, anytime that you can tell when someone peeks him because they kind of stop and they look at him for a bit before they pass by. They stare a bit longer than normal. Anyways, yeah, you guys are having a great time.
I still don't get it. Why does everybody have to go ahead and stare at Growl?
Because he's a hobgoblin.
So?
And he's also unconscious.
Okay, well, people sleep.
Usually not in public.
Public is just not public, but public.
Words of wisdom with Drunk Isil.
Hojo looks at you and he makes illusionary, he sort of like opens his hand and illusionary sparks come out of it, kind of towards your face, Isil, and he's like, you're drunk, you're drunk, you're drunk.
Sibby, I've got a wisdom of 9 and even
It is said that alcohol levels all men.
Hethron, another.
He looks at you and it's like, another what? Water? Because I think that's all I'm gonna give you, my friend.
What? I need more ale. This
Yeah.
delicious maple ale.
Can you afford the ale, my friend? First
Didn't
of
you
all.
say free
Cormus is
drinks
silently
earlier?
Going, no, stop.
They said one free drink.
Oh.
Yeah. this is not empty tavern night. Empty tap night is on rare occasions. If you're here during the festivals, like the Maple Festival in the springtime, it's amazing. Hundreds of
We'll have
drinks.
to come
It's
back
beautiful. Yeah, you really will. You really will. Unless you guys ruin the land. Oh wait, edit that out.
Wait, what?
Never mind. I'm just saying
Yeah.
on my track, edit
Hey,
that
make a
piece out.
note, because I don't know what you said.
I'm just gonna. Okay, keep talking, guys. Ignore me.
Owen said something important, and I just trying to cover it up.
Make a note so that I can edit it out.
I'm putting a note.
Okay.
Cormus, are you gonna finish yours?
Yeah, I think I am.
Please?
How much drink do you have left, Cormus? Have you been touching it, or is it just like empty? or
I
almost
down
empty?
my ale.
You just
No!
swallowed it. As Isil goes no, you can tell that everybody in the bar kind of stops and looks at him, and then just continues on their work.
How do you expect me to go back to the waters after drinking that? I've neutered my taste buds at this point.
You can just you can just stop.
I think I'm getting off your tab, friend.
There's
Exactly.
no stopping.
Good idea.
Yeah. Rest of you look fine, although, I must say, if any of you guys start acting up like him, I'm gonna have to cut you off as well.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm fine. Just
No,
as
you're
Azil
not.
Says that, he just slams his head on the table.
Wait, he did what?
Just as I say that, I slam my head on the table.
Are you still conscious, or are you...
No, out.
You're out?
I'm out until I say something else.
Isil is out.
This is eventful. How are you doing, Cormus?
This day has been a roller coaster. Roller coasters don't exist.
This day has been a roller coaster. Roller coasters don't exist.
That's gonna be, you know what? That's gonna be the teaser section for this whole episode. It's just gonna be, it's so passive. It's like this day has been a roll. Wait, no, roller coasters don't exist.
This day has been a
This day has been a
mine
ride
cart.
down. This day has been a ride down the rapids.
Ooh,
Yeah.
classy.
It's okay,
There we go.
yeah.
That was poetic enough.
That was actually. By the way, don't you dare edit out that piece, Anna.
I'm not going to. Why would I edit that? That's fucking gold.
I know. Actually, make. Yeah. So you guys are sitting there. Hivern comes over and is like, do you guys like, you want me to deal with your other friend too, or there's enough room on the bed for two of them. I mean, if you guys all
There's
go
only
out,
one bed.
if you all go out, you know, I could pile you up. I'm sure it will be fine.
Oh, I'm sure. Give him a couple minutes. I'm sure he'll wake up at some point. If he doesn't, then you can throw him on the bed.
Right, okay. I'm just making sure. I don't want, having passed out customers just sitting around. Not good business, if you understand.
Oh,
Fine. I'm fine.
He looks at you. She looks at you and it's like, yeah, sure.
you know what?
I'm fine.
Maybe. What was the lady's name again?
Even.
This is
Okay,
lovely
anyway.
Catherine over here supplying
Yeah,
me with
anyway,
some wonderful
I think we're gonna get. Shut up, Isil, for a second. We're gonna get Isil some water, just regular water, not the spiked
No.
stuff.
Yeah, okay. I can get behind. I will be right back. And she goes actually out the back door of the tavern, and comes back with river water.
Nice.
Places it down right in front of you, and it's like, this is actually a bit stronger than the normal stuff.
Really?
It's because it's got rocks in it. It's good for you. It's got fiber.
Okay.
Bottoms
What a guy
up.
that ate rocks.
Bottoms up.
That reminds me of a video I saw where someone was clearly like piss drunk, right? And someone went to the tap, filled a shot glass with water, and gave it to her, and she was like, "Hey!" And then she drank it like a shot.
So as you drink this, your teeth lose a tiny bit of enamel because of all the rocks in it.
Way.
But it's good. It's good. It tastes like water. It tastes
Water
fresh.
has different tastes, you know.
It tastes fresh. No, there is different tastes of water actually.
But this water tastes like fresh.
It tastes so it tastes.
Does it taste okay? But does it taste like green?
It tastes.
Does
No.
it taste
It tastes. It doesn't taste green. It tastes blue.
Oh, okay, I see.
Whoa.
It tastes blue.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue, my friend. Blue.
The whole color
Adding a
thing
whole
is
new
gonna
color
need
to
to
the
get its own
spectrum.
page on World Anvil.
World Anvil. What are different tastes?
Maybe you could write like a poem on like how each one tastes and smells.
Oh yes. You
Yeah,
know what?
everything. Just
That-
go through everything we've ever encountered and tell us what color it is.
That can be a Patreon feature. If you support us on Patreon, you can get access
No.
to me making random poetry.
I was gonna say, hey, we could put them in the lore chat on our Discord.
I mean that too. Then join the
So-
Discord.
So
Either
if you
way.
join our Discord, you can take a look at Owen's amazing poetry on what colors taste and smell like.
I like to point out that I'm actually not a horrible poet.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, and you didn't know
What's going on right now?
Yeah,
Isila's woken up. His teeth have lost enamel. The water tastes blue. What now?
what now?
Cormus,
What?
this water's nice, but can you get me another ale,
No.
please?
No.
Please?
I think you've had enough to drink.
Please?
Isil,
No.
with all due
Please?
respect, shut the fuck up.
Please?
No.
I'll knock you out again myself.
And so, as you're chatting, one of your friend, who has been off for the day, actually, Arodan, walks into All Men's Ale, the local tavern, and inn that you guys are at.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
I
Oh.
have returned.
She's
Arodan,
actually here. That caught me off guard.
You-
Warning, I point at Isil. He's drunk on water.
He's very,
I'm
very
fine.
Oh boy.
So let me paint the scene for you, Arodan. As you walk into the tavern, there's a medley of people all around. Some noteworthy figures. There are two dwarves in a corner. There's a female elf playing on a lute in the background. There are two armed and armored halflings in like leather armor playing some strange drinking and dice game at the same time. But you can't really make it out what they're doing because they're talking in like slurred halfling.
Oh boy.
So, they're on a table. There's also a really fancy lady sitting in the corner, looking very serious, drinking very slowly. She's elven with copper hair. And besides that, you can make out the shape of Growl passed out behind a pile of
Stairs.
boxes underneath the stairs. And there is also what is it? Are your companion? Well, okay. So there's the barkeep, who is this tall, dark-skinned, black-haired, German barmaid, suit-wearing, fairly buff.
Forget muscular.
Wait,
that
the
muscular-
Wait, is this guy male?
No, it's female.
Okay, okay.
It's like a and she is looking at Isil very disappointed. And she's the one running the drinks around. She's leaving the bar every now and then, giving drinks to folks. It smells obviously of hops in here. Like you can tell that they brew beer in here. And you see your companions, Cormus with his empty glass, Tassa on a gnome stool. Hojo is on a stool, a tiny stool that is on a stool while wearing a napkin around his neck like a cape, using a bendy straw to drink out of a bowl of what appears to be milk but smells a bit alcoholic.
How
And
did they use
Isil-
straws?
And Isil is pissed drunk.
Interesting.
Side note, like, hold on. Like, what is the straw made out of?
It is made out of wood. Not wood, sorry, paper.
Okay.
And also, partially, it uses
These
the
guys are
stalks of
eco-friendly.
reeds. It uses the stalks of reeds as well.
Cool.
Because you can get the circular shapes. Yeah, there's a few reeds at the entranceway to the river area.
Right.
And past the falls, further upriver. Anyway,
Larton, where have you been?
I've
Been
been
gone all
off
day.
dealing with church business. Got a vision from the god, you know how it is. Gotta go deal with it.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Come on, sit down, get a drink, buy me a drink, get a drink.
Don't
Don't buy
him
him
a
a
drink.
drink.
Buy me a
How-
drink, please.
How many has that? I think
At
it's
least
best.
two.
I think it's
He's
best
very
that
lightweight.
You practice
I think he had-
moderation here, so I think
he
you've had
had-
enough.
I think he had, if I remember right, he had 7 7 or 8 waters and a normal ale.
Wait,
Adam, please.
so he got drunk off of 1 ale.
Nope.
The water had
waters
the
were
the
spiked.
water, and Cormus gives air quotes. Each tankard of it had apparently a bit of ale in it. Might have been something else, judging by how he was acting earlier, but he could just be a lightweight, and he probably is.
Cormus.
So, other than Growl passed out in the corner, is still pissed drunk, and you guys enjoying yourselves, what have I missed so far?
Nothing really.
Not much, honestly.
Rack's
It's been a
not back.
fairly uneventful day.
Wait, actually, I don't know who Rack is. The guy you don't have who has been called Rack is not back, who I've heard the name of.
Does some sick rhymes.
Interesting.
Boom chicka wah wah.
So you guys just been like,
Hojo.
have you guys just been, passing some time at the inn?
Well, Grell and I went shopping briefly. I got a pair of goggles for free because I met a gnome. Did you know that there's a gnome in this town? Other
It's
than
no
me?
privilege.
No, interesting.
It's very cool.
That's great.
I'm very excited that I met another gnome. She's very nice. She's a blacksmith. She makes things. She's making Grell some armor. It's excellent.
Excellent.
You know, more on a more important terms, you should try the ale.
It's good ale, I can tell you that.
This
But
is...
I don't drink.
Then buy me an ale.
No.
I think you've had enough. So.
I'll tell you how good it is.
The barley comes over. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You said your friend says you don't drink, right? And she looks at Arjun. You don't drink at all.
I do not drink.
Well, I can offer you one thing that we've been trying. I didn't put on the menu, but if you want to try the maple flavor from town, we have this maple water that we've been working on. Okay,
Alcohol in it?
it's like we take no alcohol. It's just water with some maple sap put in it. Not even maple syrup, just sap. So it's not even as sweet. It's just lightly sweet water.
I will pass. I've had some bad experience with maple lately.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Oh.
The lady.
Goddamn.
How's the
rat
amulet,
bastard.
Arda?
Rat bastard maple. It still won't come off. I'm still angry about it.
You know what would cheer you up about the maple?
If you say
Amulet?
alcohol, I'm gonna just turn you down now.
No. Nothing. Like doing nice things for other people can make you feel good. That's just a fact.
Yeah. So the nice,
So
the
therefore-
the nice thing I'm doing now is not giving you more alcohol. You will
Therefore, buy me some ale.
Okay, so let me paint the picture for you, okay? Right now, you are incredibly drunk. Tomorrow, you are going to wake up with a headache like you've never felt before in your entire life. So right now, I'm mitigating that from being worse by making sure you don't pass out.
To be fair, I've had so much water, I should be fine.
No.
Pretty
The
sure
bartender lady walks by and she's like, water, and she gives like the hand signs. Yeah, water. You mean like water? Yeah, he's been drinking a lot of that shit. And he walks away.
Water.
Yeah.
I think
Come on,
I
man.
might go have a little chat with our bar lady over there and inquire about their water because something fishy seems to be happening here.
Sure, if you want to go over and talk to her, she's just happily giving some people some food and feeding drinks and like,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
go
come
up there, I'm
over?
gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna walk
Isel
up
should
to her.
eat something?
yeah, how can I help you, my big friend?
So my friend over there says he's drink nothing but water all night, and yet he is piss drunk.
Not
Yes.
just water.
Do you have
No,
an
so-
explanation for this?
Yes, I do. I promise you this. Okay. It's rather, she laughed a bit, it's rather stupid, but kind of rather funny. So he walked in, and he says, I want alcohol, what's your cheapest drink? And I said, oh, we have water, it's worth nothing. And he was like, is that alcoholic? And I said, well, we have an alcoholic version. I made this up on the spot, we don't usually do this, it's an inside joke. But it is that we take water, and we put like a teaspoon of alcohol, of the beer, the maple beer, into the water.
Raw moonshine.
It tastes like it tastes like
It does the trick.
it's got like little to no alcohol in it. It's pretty much, it's got no cost to it because it's just extra shit that we have left over that's pretty much about to go, well, it's about to expire pretty much as we put the expiring beer in there. It's got nothing really. He has had 2 ales though, so he hasn't just been drinking water. And then we gave him some river water most recently, yeah. And he had some rocks. I'm sure his teeth are fine. So that's about it.
I see. So my friend's constitution is just weak. Carry on then.
Thank you, sir. If you need anything, if you
What
need
is
a
my
place to stay,
constitution?
let me know. Your friend, he helped give a promotion, hence why I gave him a free drink. I see that may have been a mistake. If you want a free drink of any kind, or since you don't drink, if you want a free meal, let me know, right?
Can I have
Hey,
his?
Ardhan, while you're over there, could you grab us still something to eat, maybe?
Okay. What do you have that I can grab a meal of?
Give me something with alcohol in it.
No alcohol. Alcohol free.
We got beer bread, which doesn't have alcohol, it's just bread that's made
okay.
using beer. We've got love the beer bread, I got porridge, I've got soup. It is a buckwheat soup and I can give you also some fish. And we've got a roast of venison that we're currently working on too. So any of those things are meal worthy. I've also got biscuits. That's about it.
Okay, can I get I'll get an order of the soup, and I'll get 2 orders of the bread.
2 orders of the bread, 2 orders of the soup. Okay. That should give about 11 copper pieces. So a silver and a copper.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, if you need anything else, just holler. Name's Hivrin, just let me know, okay? Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Sounds
Good. Okay, she goes off carrying so she hands you the stuff and then fills up some big drinks and goes over to the halfling table, giving them what appears to be their 5th, maybe 6th set of drinks. You're not sure. She's
Why do
been
they
clearing
get
the
so
table.
many drinks?
Interesting. Because their constitution is in 2.
Because they're drunk, but not as drunk as you.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go over back to our table. I'm gonna put a bowl of soup and a piece and some of the beer bread to a sill, and I'm gonna take my bowl of soup and my set of beer bread, and I'm gonna sit down and start eating.
Can I roll to persuade? Of course, with a disadvantage. But can I roll to persuade someone to buy me another drink?
Who do you want to go after? If it's a party member, it's gonna be well, I mean, you can try with a party member, but I would recommend not to.
Okay, let's face it. If I walked up to a random person, I feel like I'd have a worse chance.
I mean, all your party members seem to be very... I mean, you can try. If you really want to. But you'll have disadvantage.
I'm gonna try on Cormus.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
All
Ian,
right.
don't worry. You don't need to make a roll against it. I just need to... we'll see how well he does.
17 on one.
Well, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, and then 10 on the other.
Okay, so yeah, he's pleading
Cormus,
to you.
please.
Yeah.
Please, Cormus.
Feel free
Come
to
on, man.
feel free to use that at your own discretion. What the rolls would be on Cormus.
We've gone through so much together, man.
The hell
I
have we gone
disappear?
through together?
I saw we fought some guys. We feed some guys.
Yes.
We fought some guys, and we've gone on plenty of adventure. I saw you disappear into a box. You met my dad. You met the old pa, man. That shitty Solaire. We burnt a place down together. And beat some chick's mom. Come on, man.
I mean, yeah, that's adventuring stuff, but like, look at you, man.
Man, tell it like it is.
You're drunk off your ass and almost unconscious in a bar of all places.
I'm gonna say this in the most serious way I can. Cormus,
Yes?
please,
No.
help me forget. Help me forget the past. This soothes me. Alright?
This is like
There's- I'm going to AA after this.
He went to a bar once and then never came out.
The next time that Heverin comes by our table, I'm gonna ask her, would I be allowed to just knock him unconscious?
What the fuck?
Not my problem. You do what you like. Would you guys like rooms, actually? It's getting kind of late. I don't want to leave you sitting around here for
It
too
would
long.
probably be a good idea.
It would
Cormus.
be best.
Okay,
Cormus.
look into it. I'll be right back.
Cormus. You found my dad. You know some of my issues, man. Just please. One more.
Drinking isn't gonna
One-
help that.
One more for the road.
I'm gonna interfere here.
This could be. This could be my last. This could be my last drink.
Isil?
Yeah.
Shut up.
You know, if it is, if you do have another drink, it will be your last one. I can guarantee you.
Then all the reason to end on a high note.
Absolutely not.
Heverin comes back and it's like,
for your own good.
That would be a fairly low note, I would think.
okay,
Heathen.
yeah.
How much for another ale? Hypothetically, how much
I
for
am
another?
vetoing this.
Shh.
Do not serve him anything.
Hypothetically,
If you...
hypothetically.
Okay, my friend who has... I don't know how you are still talking to me, yeah? All that I will say is if you want another ale, or if anyone wants to buy you another ale, it will cost them an arm and a leg, yeah? Okay?
Give you
Now,
20
I came
gold
here...
for one more ale.
I don't think your arm's worth that much, my friend. Anyways, I finally found you some rooms. I can offer you, would you like 2 rooms or 3 rooms? I can move your friend, and she points to Growl and says, move him into a room with one of you if you want. I can get you double rooms. I can also get you triple rooms with 3 people per room. If you want a quadruple room, I can do that too, but, bit more work. I have to move a bed in, but I can make it work. What would you like?
If I give you a potion of this animal friendship,
Shut up!
No,
And some
no. Go to bed.
Can I knock
Isil?
Isil unconscious?
this could
Roll an attack, you have
really
advantage.
help. This could
I have
really help.
advantage.
You have
Oh
advantage.
shit!
Okay, so the first roll is a natural 20 and the second is a 4, so I crit Isil.
Do you want
Oh,
to?
fuck.
Do you want to deal damage, or do you just want to like smack him to knock him unconscious?
Oh, I just want to knock him unconscious.
Okay, so Isil's in the middle of like, give me
Please,
one more,
I need more drink.
and
I
then
need more.
smack,
Please.
smack, and
I just
Isil,
punch him right
yeah.
in the face.
and Isil.
I'm sorry, Isil, but that's gonna leave a nasty. You're gonna have a pretty nasty black eye, but it was for your own good.
Oh, you hit him in the face. I thought you hit him in the back of the head. Okay,
Just
or
turn off
wherever.
fire next time.
So Isil passes out, and you guys are there, and she says, "Okay, what type of rooms would you like?" Now that the idiot shut up. Well, he's not an idiot. He was very wise. He's the drunk fool. Let's go with drunk fool.
I mean,
Yes.
you could probably throw a still in with Growl.
Yeah.
I mean, neither of them are awake right now, so it's
If you
fine.
can make a triple room, I can go in there too, and I can make sure they don't like sneak out and get more alcohol or something.
Yeah,
That'd
if
be
you
a
want.
Good idea.
Would you like 2 triple rooms, or how would you like to set things up? I've got a few single rooms, but it'll be a bit harder to get if people want single rooms.
I don't mind. Whatever.
Okay,
Alright,
so
I guess we have a triple and a double then.
Hojo's like, and do I get to sleep with you then, or where do I
Yeah,
get?
you're
A
fine.
triple
Yeah,
and a triple.
Oh, I get a full freaking bed. Woo! I'm moving up in the world.
You're a dragon. I
Okay.
don't think you can get much higher up than that.
Hey, this boy knows what he's talking about. I mean, man, this boss, yeah. And he's like, he gives you like finger guns, like yeah, sort of motion. And she's like, okay, yeah, it'll be You guys have been pretty good. Let's go with each of you 2 gold pieces per night for the night. So that'll be 12 gold pieces overall. Yeah, that seemed good. Sure. All good. Okay. And she goes over and pulls up 2 keys. These keys shall be your 2 rooms. Go up the stairs, and you can find them. Then you find the keys have a little dongle with a room number on them. The numbers are on them. Yeah. I'll bring up your friend. I'll bring up your friends right now. I've got a spare key for each room, so I will bring them up and put him away now. I'll take both of them, and she comes over and just flips Izil onto her shoulder, and then comes over to Growl and flips him onto her shoulder and walks up the stairs.
Nice.
And
Tassa, do you just want to split the cost for Hojo, or?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
yeah, gotta love. You know what? I need a horde. Just saying, a horde.
Horde.
When we start,
Indeed.
when we start making money, then yes, you'll have a horde.
I don't have a job. All right then.
It's probably gonna need to be a kind of a portable horde, because
Yeah. You know
you
what?
do seem to be moving around quite a bit.
I'll work on it. Maybe I'll make it in the boat. Who knows? Just a
Question
thought.
for the DM.
Indeed.
What the hell is a horde?
A dragon's horde. You know, like dragons
Pile of
hoard
and
money.
gems and stuff.
Or whatever they
like
collect.
that.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys head up. The night goes on, and eventually you're all asleep in bed.
Alrighty.
Are you guys sleeping? I'm assuming you guys all actually go to sleep, as it is peaceful, quiet. There's nobody, or there's no way that you're going to be being attacked or interrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah. During the night, at some point in your dreams, you hear a voice. Okay. I finally
fuck.
got some free time. I'm really sorry I left it off. But I'm gonna need to
hang up.
talk to you guys
I hang
right
up.
now.
I hang up.
It doesn't matter. And
I
the
hang
world
up. No
and the
more
world
messages.
goes spiral.
I turn off the brain phone.
And the world goes all spirally. And we'll figure out what happens next time in the next episode.
Okay.
Oh my god, is the next episode gonna be a dream sequence?
Dream sequence.
I hang up the photo and I don't want to be part of this.
Well, this was a fun episode.
Yeah.
This was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I was only there for like 10 minutes.
I'm glad that you could make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully next episode everybody will be together again, and we'll learn a bit more about the Maple Lady. And by the time that we record that episode, you guys who haven't heard the Isil and Rack episode will have heard it.
Hey, good episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the end of this episode. So, does anybody want to plug our Patreon or our Discord page?
Okay, not Patreon plug, but hey, we had a lot of fun tonight, but drink responsibly. Alcohol
Yeah.
is not the answer.
No, it isn't.
Unless you got daddy
Obligatory,
So,
don't
before I wrap up the
too
episode,
much.
I should plug the stuff, I guess, because nobody else will. So, first of all, we have a Discord page. If you enjoy our content, please come join our Discord page. Come chill with us. We are relatively entertaining sometimes.
I hope.
Yeah, you'll get updates and stuff. We've got the thing that I do called the Catalia Chronicler, which, although the party hasn't met them yet, there is a group of people who run kind of a newspaper in the local region. So the Chronicler kind of gives updates related to both the episodes and what's going on in the world at the time, in time with the season, with the episodes that we publish them. As well, you can come watch me prep for the episodes, and also when I do my world building seminars, come check those out. I'm sure there'll be more content on the way. It's worth checking out. You'll be told to gluten tag when you show up.
Gluten tog.
Gluten
gluten
Tog.
tag.
That's immediately
Sorry.
what I thought when you
Pronunciation
said
is
that.
horrible. I don't even speak German.
No. I've just been like I know that. Sorry, I thought that you were saying. For some reason, I've been reading it as gluten tag, and I know that you're supposed to be saying guten tag But instead it's like
Because we're
Guten
saying
Tag.
Guten Tag as in good day, but we're being idiots, so we're saying
gluten
Guten
tag.
Tag.
No, I understand what's going on,
Okay,
but
good.
my mind just read gluten tag instead of gluten tag.
Okay,
I don't
gotcha,
know
gotcha.
why. Please ignore me being weird.
Yes, sir.
Besides that, what else? Oh yeah, we have a Patreon. If you have gotten this far in the episode, you probably like our content. So, if you like our content would be so much better with your support. So there is a link to the Patreon at the bottom of either the video or the podcast episode. So if you want to support us, please just click that link, and your support would be very much enjoyed. You'll also get access to a number of Patreon benefits, as well as a special part of our Discord channel, which is dedicated to Patreons. I don't think besides that, there's nothing else for us to mention.
Yeah, I
Hey.
think that's good.
Bonus segment. I tried
Yes.
maple whiskey with milk.
Oh, right! Let's
Are
do
you
that.
actually?
I poured the milk, and I already find milk disgusting. Like, I can't drink it without puking.
Okay.
And now
Oh,
I added
no.
my genuine old maple whiskey, which I also don't find very good anymore.
No more.
Oh my god, I poured way too much.
Oh god, how
Oh
is
no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is Sebi about to get drunk in the same episode as It Still Got Drunk?
No, I'm not gonna drink that much maple whiskey. Oh my god, I'm ready to puke. This thing is... Oh, it
Please
smells
don't
disgusting.
Chug, chug.
Ah. Ugh. Oh my god, it's disgusting.
I hate milk and I hate whiskey, so I can imagine how bad this tastes.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
Oh my god.
Extra PSA, don't mix milk with your whiskey.
Unless you're Hojo.
Why would you try that?
Unless you're Hojo.
Oh, because freaking Hojo tried it. God damn.
So you know now
Anyways.
that Hojo has bad taste, okay?
I guess now that we've wrapped that up, we should finish the episode
Oh.
on that high note. You alright, Sebi?
It's disgusting. It's so
I know.
bad. And it doesn't, like, the taste just lingers.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what whiskey does.
It does do that.
I tried
Um,
whiskey one time and it was a mistake.
Good.
I hate whiskey.
I mean, if you're gonna have whiskey or scotch, you should have it from where it's from.
You know what's
Yeah.
the
Okay,
worst?
Like
Scotch?
Scotland.
Very good.
Well, scotch is whiskey. They're the same. Scotch is a type of whiskey.
A what?
Scotch is a type of whiskey, yeah.
Huh.
It's Scottish whiskey.
I thought they were different.
It's
No.
it's a Scottish whiskey. There's a certain difference in how it is slightly made, but it is considered a whiskey. It's called Scotch whiskey.
Funky.
And there's different types of scotches as well, from all around Scotland. So fun fact.
Okay, this
It's
is
know
very-
also in Gaelic, whiskey,
This is-
aka Scotch, is called Uisce Breha, which means water of life. And that's my fun
Okay.
fact for the day.
Oh yeah, I
That's an
remember
appropriate
when we were in Scotland. Like there was the here's a whole bunch of common words that you'll need to know, and like half of them were related to drinking.
Yeah, a lot of
Hell yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, one thing that I recommend you never ever try is rum with sriracha in it.
Okay.
Oh, sriracha right away. I've never
Why would you
It's
do that?
disgusting. It's so bad. There's a video of me trying it somewhere. It's so bad.
Oh,
It's
Patreon
disgusting.
content. If you support us on Patreon, you can find that video of Anna, maybe.
If Zayed consents.
Anyways,
Very good sense.
with her consent, first of all, yeah. Anyways.
I consent, but Zayed might not, so
Oh,
you
yes.
never know.
We'll find out. Oh yeah, by the way, because I haven't mentioned this yet, we have another editor. We have Anna, who's been editing our videos for a while, but if you've been listening since... Which one was it? Episode...
I think it was after
9 or 10.
About episode 9 or 10.
You
we
probably
got...
noticed a significant increase in quality of the videos. That's Zayed.
That is Zayed. And so,
Because
now
Zayed,
we've got
I was
two
putting like a
editors.
minimal amount of effort in, right? And then Zayed comes along and he's like, I'm gonna edit every single like weird noise out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay, well now I'm gonna have to up my standards.
Yeah. As well, Zayed has implemented the newest way that we've been recording stuff. We used to record everybody all at once. Now we're recording everybody's tracks individually, which is
mostly.
mostly individually. Actually, everyone is recorded individually, including on the Discord channel. Each of us individually is recorded, and then we're also recorded online individually. So we got backup files, and then I record everything together in the long run. So everything's honestly really, we're up in our game now. So
It's
if you
getting
support us on
complicated,
Patreon,
boys.
it will get
Yeah,
even
we-
more complicated and even better.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll-
we're not taking
me and
any
Zed-
chances.
me and Zayed will be more motivated to edit videos really well if you pay us.
If you support us on Patreon, then we
If you
can
support us on
get more
Patreon, the
stuff
video
done.
quality will only get better.
Indeed, and so will the audio quality.
Yeah.
Anyways, with that, I think it's time to say goodbye to everyone. After that
Yeah.
beautiful conversation.
Ugh,
You doing okay?
my stomach does not feel good.
Okay.
Well, I don't blame you.
All right,
On that note,
let's-
goodbye.
yeah.
Before Sebi throws up, let's
Before
say
Sebi throws
goodbye.
Let's end the episode before Sebi pukes on recording.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
I'll feed.